Yesterday the ground was underwater, ankle deep in some places in rainwater, and the crowds already making this a real occasion. Supporters from India and Pakistan have been arriving since early this morning, and the chances are that we'll get through this game all right. The forecast is it's going to be overcast. There is a chance of showers, but it'll be mainly dry.
Well, we're ready out here in the middle for the toss. Joining me here are Mohammad Azharuddin, captain of India, Wasim Akram, captain of Pakistan, and ICC match referee Raman Sobarow. Azhar, I believe you're going to toss the coin. Wasim, call. Wasim's called tails. It's come down heads. Azhar, you've won the toss. What are you going to do?
Yeah, we're going to bat.
Looks a pretty good pitch, doesn't it?
Good wicket. Always Manchester has been always a good wicket, but I think it's quite dry, so we'll take the first advantage and put the opposition under pressure by getting a big score.
Now it's a crunch game for you. This, if you lose, you're out of the World Cup.
Well, yeah, we've got to really win this game. We have to win both the games and then leave the calculations later on.
And you've a bit of a problem today. Sourav Ganguly's missing, I believe.
Yeah, he's injured his knees. He's still not recovered from the last couple of days, so we've got Ramesh playing.
It's going to be a great atmosphere here at Old Trafford today. Wish you all the best.
Thanks very much. Thank you.
Thanks, Azhar. Wasim, you're going to have a bowl. Are you worried about that?
Not really. I think it'll be a good practice game before the crunch games coming up. We would like to chase in this game, and I think it's good toss to lose.
Yeah, now you've got a little bit of extra work to do today, haven't you? Go off the back of 2 losses.
Yeah, I think we played okay in the last game. It was just one of those things. They came out well in the last 5 overs, and we're gonna learn from our mistakes. And I hope we don't do them again in this game today.
Any team changes today?
Yeah, we have Afridi back in the side, and Malik is back for Yusuf. Yusuf pulled his hamstring the other day.
And you'll be looking forward to playing on what's become one of your home grounds in front of a magnificent crowd.
Absolutely. I think I enjoyed my 10 years at Lancashire, and I'm going to enjoy today as well.
OK, good luck, Waz. Thanks very much. That's the story out here then. India have won the toss, and they're going to bat first.
Pakistan currently third on 4 points. India currently bottom without a point to their name, so India know full well they must win their last 2 games in this round if they're to have even the faintest chance of qualifying for the semi-finals. Pakistan want to make sure of the points, want to make sure of their status in those semi-finals. The teams today: India missing Sourav Ganguly, he has a knee injury. In comes Saragapan Ramesh. Sachin Tendulkar at the top of the order there, he's going to be a major player. The Indians have been in good batting form. Rahul Dravid with hundreds to his name, Azhar yet to really shine. Ajay Jadeja with 100 at the Oval the other day. And they're going to need to back those batsmen against a strong Pakistan bowling lineup, led of course by Shoaib Akhtar. They've made 2 changes from the team that played against South Africa. Shahid Afridi comes in for Wasti, and Salim Malik comes in again for Yusuf Yohana, who has a hamstring injury.
The hard, white, shiny English cricket ball in the hands of Wasim Akram and Shoaib Akhtar against the best player in the world. Miandad and Viv Rich is the only other 2 players to have got to that summit. That's uppish, but safe enough. Down to 3rd man. There's no gully fielder in position. And they've even... well, Tendulkar managed to get back, and eventually he gets his run. But Sachin's like a cat on a hot tin roof at the moment. Ramesh and he have not opened together before in one-day cricket. Just sizing one another up. Could have been rather disastrous.
Well, there really was no run in that. I think Tendulkar is just feeling the pressure of not having scored of Wasim Akram. Wasim Akram's been bowling quite brilliantly.
Oh, yet another milestone for the brilliant Sachin Tendulkar. 1,000 World Cup runs up, and now have a look. 8,000 one-day international runs in no fewer than 217 matches. Terrific average, nearly 43, and a staggering 22 centuries. It's beaten mid-on, and it's got enough power in it to cross the rope. At last, Tendulkar breaks the shackles. 16 for no wicket after 6.
Well, he was quick to get onto his back foot. He's a very good puller of the ball, although he's a short man. Wasn't very short, the ball. But look at those reactions. We were talking about the minimal time for reflexes. But this man has got it all.
That's a good shot. Front foot, and nicely timed. Was just a little bit short, had that little bit of width, but gave Ramesh the chance to play through the line of it. It's raced away.
Akhtar round the wicket, spanks it in short, gives him the width that he wanted. He spanked it away, timed it beautifully. This is a cracking pitch. It's a bitterly cold day in Manchester, and that's probably significant. And there's not been any swing at all.
Good shot. Got over it nicely. Got a bottom hand in that. Just worked it away wide of Afridi.
And there's that time again. And Akram's just banged it in, looking for short of a length, but Ramesh has got time just to stand and deliver through mid-wicket in front. He's not pulled that behind, he's got it on the floor.
He could hardly hear the appeal. David Shepherd could and ignored it. They go through for the leg by.
Shepherd told him immediately, Akram, it is a big appeal, it's pitched outside leg stump, would have hit, but it has pitched outside. Umpire Shepherd immediately just said not out, pitched outside. Well outside. Tendulkar and Ramesh, no Ganguly today, and that's a blow.
He's a nice timer of the ball, Ramesh. Just needs to get himself a little bit further into position, but he's just a yard away from easing that one past Saeed Anwar. Got him! That's the breakthrough. Middle stump, knocked back. Ramesh just playing a little bit across the line of that. He looked to get it through the onside. And the breakthrough has come, not thanks to Wasim, not thanks to Shoaib, but thanks to Abdul Razak.
And Ramesh stunned. It's a full-length ball. He's looking to whip it through mid-wicket. Motionless, just for a second. He can't believe that it's gone through. Hit middle stump. And it's a full-length delivery. That's the breakthrough. Ramesh goes for 20. And it's 37 for 1.
Rahul Dravid has replaced Ramesh. Dravid, one of the 4 men of the tournament already, with 200s and a couple of 50s to his name. He was also one of the victims of Glenn McGrath at the Oval the other day. Nice shot. Outfield remarkably quick, considering all the rain we've had on this ground. Yesterday the ground was awash.
A wonderfully wristy player, and that's right in his slot. It's a trademark shot of Rahul Dravid. You've got to keep away from that leg side. But he's developed his offside play too. Productive player all round the wicket, but you don't ball there to him.
Space on the leg side for Sachin Tendulkar. Shoaib Akhtar with a brave effort. Not quite enough though. Gave it absolutely everything.
got to come off that line. New baller into the attack. You've got to keep it away at medium pace from leg stump. And timing, extraordinary timing. Just keep the fielder interested all the way until he has to dive and palm it over.
That's into the gap at mid-wicket. Flicked away by Tendulkar, that'll be 4. And that's the penalty for straying too close to leg stump. It also brings up the 50 for India. 51 for 1.
Just the place not to be. Fired down the leg side. Strong offside field. Best batsman in the world. Just meat and drink. Pushes it off his hip.
I did well to reach that. If he hadn't got bat on it, that would have been another wide, second of the over. Nice looking shots in the good stuff. Wasim did well to get down on that. Great shot. Just a wee bit short and absolutely hammered away. Just the chance Sachin Tendulkar was waiting for to impose some authority. It's 58 for 1.
Oh, and that's a quick single. This will be close. Oh, it would have got him, I'm sure, if he hit the stumps there. That was an opportunity for Pakistan.
And Wasim Akram saying to himself, to his team, if only.
Oh, straight down the ground, beautifully played. That's one of his signature shots. Lovely straight punch down the ground, and he didn't even bother running. Again, a little bit of a mix-up there. Tendulkar keeps coming back 2 or 3 yards. And it looks as if Inzamam is down. No, it's not. It's Wasim. I was going to say, my goodness.
Well, one thing's for sure, when he's batting, one person he won't want is the man stood with him there doing the running for him. Inzamam. What a thought.
In the air, over the top and 4. That's a very good shot. We got the feeling last ball, last over that he was going to start doing this, and well, that was well played, very well played.
Well, we're talking about Sachin Tendulkar would take up the challenge. And Dravid decided now's the time. Races away. Comfortably over the infield.
Gets through the field, and that may run to the boundary as well. No one back there. Yes, it's going to go all the way. Everyone up, no sweeper back. Right into the gap.
A little surprised to see no one back on the offside.
Mood continuing. 2 to go this over. Oh, he's hit that in the air. This could be out. Got him. Yes, he's caught him. That's gone straight to the deep mid-off position. Well, what a big wicket that is. He was just beginning to look deadly dangerous. And the little master has smashed it, and he's not happy with himself. He's hitting his bat into the ground as he walks away. Well, that's a big wicket to Pakistan.
But sadly, he's gone for 45 from 65 deliveries. It's 95 for 2.
What the fielder, he was positioned 15 yards up by Wasim Akram and hit it right down his throat.
Just one slip for Jadeja. There's that seam movement straight away. Razak looks rather innocuous as he bounds into the wicket, but I can tell you that's an excellent bowling action. Azhar Mahmood into Jadeja. He's having real problems outside his off stump. Slow ball. chases. If Tendulkar had still been there, he'd have wanted 3 there. The 100's up for India after 23 overs. Completely missed by the captain. He's been a busy man in the field. He's given away 2 runs there. Jadeja gets through for a 3rd.
Rahul Dravid has had a phenomenal World Cup so far. Look at that average strike rate, very, very good indeed.
Inzamam takes the catch. Extra bounce from Azhar, and once again he's damaged a finger.
Getting that ball to move away from Jadeja, and Jadeja hasn't been very comfortable playing at those away swingers, and look at that take, brilliantly taken by Inzamam ul Haq. Had to dive full stretch, and it's an important breakthrough. Ajay Jadeja goes for 6, and India now 107 for 3.
Well, if there's pressure and a burden of expectancy on Wasim Akram, what about this man, Mohammad Azharuddin? He's had a poor World Cup so far with the bat. Mahmood getting extra bounce to dismiss Ajay Jadeja, and another excellent catch by Inzamam.
Yes, Jadeja, they're opening the face of the bat, and a lovely catch by Inzamam ul Haq. Had to drive full length.
The Pakistani fielding has been absolutely top class. They really backed their bowlers, the Pakistani fielders. We saw that brilliant catch by Inzamam ul Haq. And look at this.
That's through him. Ijaz in that position at backward point on the line of gully was deep enough to have seen the ball. It seemed to come to him very quickly, but straight through him it was. That's edged, but very safely and very quickly down towards the 3rd man boundary. You've got someone like Shoaib Akhtar bowling. When the edges come, they go quickly.
That's a brilliant innings from Rahul Dravid. His 50. He's been in great touch in this World Cup, and great support from the Indian crowd. 3rd, 50 and 200s. And he's looking very, very impressive. Nicely stopped by Saeed Anwar. The batsman will come back for 2. Shoaib Akhtar again bowling a little shot at the death of the innings. He's got to pitch the ball up to the batsman.
Oh dear, now we nearly had that played on. It was all happening there. At one stage Moeen must have thought he had a chance for a run out, or would it be a stumping?
Yes, initially I think Azharuddin called for the single. Ball just stopped inches away from going to the stumps, and Rahul Dravid was clearly looking to stop it going, hitting the stumps. The right thing to do under the circumstances.
And Azhar almost topples over here as well. It's nicely played. And that brings the 150 up now for India. Approaching the end of the 38th over. In the air and taken. Afridi taking the catch, and that's a big wicket. Pakistan, and just at the right time.
Yes, Wasim Akram again delivering with Pakistan needed a wicket, luring Rahul Dravid into that extravagant drive. This is a big wicket. Wasim Akram there, bowling it up to Rahul Dravid, who played it away from his front pad, a little on the rise, and was beautifully held by Shahid Afridi. good sharp catch. And Wasim Akram is overjoyed with his effort there. Good change, paid off. Rahul Dravid goes for 61 and India 158 for 4.
Robin Singh is the new batsman. Played very well against Australia. The overall, he got 75 from 94 deliveries. Didn't play against England. Got 35 against Zimbabwe. Pretty good form. It's gone for the big hit. It's in the air. This could be trouble. And misjudged. Really, who took a very good catch just now. I don't know, Ram. I thought he should have got to that.
Yes, he reacted a little late to that shot. Azharuddin using his feet and picking the straighter one nicely. Thought he had hit it in the gap. Shahid Afridi just a little late getting down to that one.
And he's hit the stumps direct. They've asked the question, but umpire Shepherd not interested in that one. He's still in the action. Saqlain, good pick-up. Azharuddin just cantering. Drops the bat in. Oh, he's hit that one well. That's way over the top. That's a big six. It's beautifully played into the crowd. A wonderful hit. Way over the top of deep mid-wicket. Over the fieldsman's head in that area. This is what India need.
We've not a clue who they are or what they're doing here, but they're enjoying it.
And Robin Singh straight out of the screws over towards the railway, the tramway, the Derbyshire Hills. But it's out of here. Yes, well, he was holding it up as if he caught it. And he's got onto that one. That's going all the way. Up into the crowd it goes. Well, at last he's got his bat on one. He's been trying to force it away on the onside, and that one's gone way up. So Mohammad Azharuddin has hit the six he's been trying to hit for a while. He's got that one away, just over the top of the infield. That may well run away to the boundary for 4. Will it get there? Yes, just. So Mohammad Azharuddin beginning to find the boundary now. He's gone to 48. Well, that's much better. He's really hit that one well. And that one's gone into the fence at extra cover. That's well played, Mohammad Azharuddin. The Indian captain has brought up his half century. That's his first in this World Cup. And what's more, it brings up the 50 partnership as well.
Stood still and delivered.
That's well played. He's hit that one, got inside that one. The sweeper will pick it up. Salim Malik down there. Cover on the boundary. Got him. Just behind square. That one's gone straight off the meat of the bat, and Wasim Akram has got yet another wicket. And this time it's Mohammad Azharuddin. He went for the big drive. He had to go for it right off the middle of the bat. Ijaz fielding it backward point. Takes a pretty straightforward catch.
59 in 77, 218 for 5.
So Nayan Mongia is the new batsman, coming into a raw, wonderful atmosphere as he wandered down the steps onto this ground. He couldn't help but being moved by it. Wasim Akram, 1 ball to go in this over. And he's a good nudger, Mohan Khan, just pushes that one away, so he's off the mark. It's well bowled and well played. That was pretty full as well, just a single, and he's missed it. Well, will they get 3? He's given away 2 runs there. That's not very clever fielding. The captain's not happy. In fact, all of them a little unhappy with that. I suppose sometimes you can put it down to over-enthusiasm, but he's got too much experience for that. One-handed, and oh dear. This is the last ball of the innings. Full toss, up she goes. This is going to have to get caught by someone. The captain says it's mine, and he's got it. Nicely taken by Wasim Akram. The ball went miles up in the air. They needed to catch it to see to it that that run didn't get added to the total. So Wasim Akram called for it, took it. Pakistan are very happy, I should think, with their performance in the field. 227 for 6. This is the wicket again. Flat full stop, full toss again. Robbie Singh looking for the big shot, looking for the boundary. Akram calls it. There were people around him, he's called it. That's mine. That's the end of the Indian innings. It's a worker, 227 for 6.
Back to Old Trafford, the halfway mark of this enthralling fixture between India and Pakistan. There's already plenty of rivalry between these two sides, but India today need to win it to maintain any chance at all of making the semi-finals of the World Cup 99. Srinath now in from the city end. That's going to be 4 runs from the first ball of the innings. Syed Anwar wasting absolutely no time getting in amongst it.
That's through the infield again, that's 4 more. The Pakistani supporters ecstatic.
Well, it's only 4 from this over so far. He's had a couple of balls that he could have driven and put away. Syed Anwar. Again, not this one, not timed to his very best. The intent was there. He's got enough bat on it to run it over this outfield. I'd have to say, I think it's a mistake, this, in the Indian camp. It goes away quickly as well.
Gone this time. The tall Kumble takes that comfortably. Afridi goes. Srinath picks up the wicket. So at last some joy for India.
Well, we're talking about flashing hard, Bob. It's out there, it's a bit short. Trying to play it with a straight bat, and that might have led to the downfall. It's a good catch in the end. Anil Kumble reaching high above his head, takes a good catch. Afridi has gone for 6 rather, and it's 19 for 1.
Balance of power swings again. It's Ijaz Ahmed at first wicket down for Pakistan. 30 years of age now. It's the way through extra cover. He just didn't need any warming up blows. The adrenaline's really pumping here, Ian.
Well, it's not bad, is it? I'll just have a look at it. I'll just hit it for 4.
Beautifully placed again by Anwar. Tendulkar's sprinting after it. If anyone can stop it, he can. But it's 3 more to Pakistan.
We've got 1, they're going to get 2 at least.
Too short again. It's another Anwar boundary. Mohammad Azharuddin's going to have to do something about this. He can't afford these runs.
It's racing away here, Pakistanis, and Syed Anwar, who's struggled in this World Cup for form. We said to Raja about it, and we both felt that this is the kind of wicket that could just get him back into a bit of form.
Oh, well bowled. That's a good delivery. Bit of bounce there for him as well.
It's 41 for 1.
Oh, he's had a go at that. That's out. Oh, he's dropped it. Oh, I don't believe it. He's dropped a little dolly. Well, I cannot believe that that one went down. It was off, well, it must have been the splice of the bat and a bit of edge as well. And it's gone straight in and straight out. Well, gone straight in and popped out a few times.
Well, you can't win matches if you're going to drop simple catches like that. Ijaz Ahmed just getting a little frustrated, trying to take advantage of the 15 overs field restriction. And this is as simple as they come.
Well, there is Payne. Oh, that's got to be close. Oh, well, for a second I thought he was gone. He must have hit the inside edge. Well, we've got to have another look at the bowler reaction. That was unbelievable. This youngster's bowled so well, and he's created this opportunity. This is the catch itself off the inside edge, and this is the drop catch in, and then in again, and then out. And you watch how the bowler thinks that he's got him there. Is it in? Is it out? No, it's not. It's down, and that's the reaction. That is painful. Oh, and again, that time beating Anwar. Well, one has to say that Mohanty is coming on in leaps and bounds. In the air, got him, yes, caught. Doesn't drop many, the captain. Mohammad Azharuddin taking that one as clean as a whistle. Beautifully bowled. Just a little push there to a wideish delivery by Ijaz. And that's the wicket the Indians wanted.
Ijaz has played many of fluent innings against India. This one wasn't one of them. Just fending at a delivery outside the off stump. That was a very sharp catch. It went to him at great speed. Went at comfortable height, all right. But still, it had to be taken. These catches. Srinath has struck for India. Ijaz Ahmed is out for 11 and Pakistan 44 for 2.
Well, this is interesting. Salim Malik has been pushed up the batting order ahead of Inzamam Al-Haq, who damaged his finger taking a catch. So Inzamam is up there. I'm not sure he's got his pads on or not. I suspect that he's got to come in next. In the meantime, it's going to be Salim Malik who's taking over. Question asked, they're certainly going up for the LBWs, but no joy from the umpire so far.
The Indians are looking to get another wicket. Very, very keen. They know that the only way they'll stop the Pakistanis from scoring is by picking wickets. The ball would have gone down the leg side. You can see the off stump clearly when the ball has hit.
Just short. Well, he stood himself a little bit wider there. That's the end of the over. It's 48 for 2 and a big chance that one. It went in the air. Should the wicketkeeper have gone across to his right? Let's have another look.
Yes, once again a little bit short. Salim Malik does play with an open face pad, and you can see the ball landing well short of Mohammad Azharuddin.
Well, there's the drive. He's been waiting for the opportunity to get that drive away. Plays it very well. It's gone all the way to the boundary. Good shot. That's a very good shot, and it's brought up the 50 for Pakistan.
Well, there has been a fair bit of sunshine in the last hour or so, which will have dried up the outfield, which wasn't the case earlier on. The outfield was a bit damp, so the ball didn't quite always go past the boundary though. But you can see from here that the ball is beginning to travel just a little bit more now. That'll make the Indian task of defending that 227 that much harder.
Oh, well bowled. He's given him, that's it. When he waits, you've got to be very, very careful the finger doesn't come up, because he gives it a lot of thought, and up she came. And, well, it looked very adjacent. It must have nipped back a little bit. He was only pushing half forward. That's a huge wicket for India. Salim Malik just beginning to look as if he meant business, but he's now gone.
Well, this is the one that has nipped back in. It's wicket to wicket, all right. It's hit him around the knee roll. And umpire Patna thinking, and then he decides in the bowler's favour. Malik out for 6. It's 52 for 3.
Inzamam Al-Haq has arrived at the crease.
Over the top. Well, he's made the most of that one. One bounce over the rope. Keen to re-establish his authority on proceedings.
Good shot from Saeed Anwar. Normally he does play across the line when he's trying to hit the ball through the onside, but on this occasion went straight with the shot. Just a little close face of the bat, but middled it quite nicely. Picked it up from his off stump, but went a long way.
Placed that beautifully. Just had to hold back on the shot a little bit. He was almost early on the shot, almost hitting it up his sleeve through the covers. Checked the shot just in time. Consecutive boundaries for Saeed Anwar. He's well into the 30s now.
Well, looked a glorious shot in the end. This was a little tentative initially, but it stroked it so beautifully and in the gap. And it raced to the boundary.
That is a stunning slip catch from the Indian captain, Mohammad Azharuddin, flinging himself to his right. That ball was travelling at speed. That's the second very good catch he's taken in the slips this afternoon. What a moment for him.
What a wicket for India. Saeed Anwar again perishing to Prasad, not pegging the line there, playing away from the body, and a brilliant catch by Azharuddin. Diving, keeping his eyes on the ball. That's an important breakthrough for the Indians. He's gone for 36, and Pakistan now lose their 4th wicket for 65.
India were 90 for 1 after 20 overs. It's a mountain for Pakistan to climb here. But their lower middle order has performed very well for them in this World Cup. Wasim Akram and Moin Khan, although Yusuf Yohana is an absentee today. Just a problem behind the bowler's arm down at the Warwick Road end. The wind is really whipping across the ground, and that black sheeting above the permanent sight screen must be very, very distracting indeed.
There we go. Sun shining on the window. Right at the top, that's in that press box area. But India working tremendously hard in this game. I thought they did well to get to 227.
That's straight through point for 4. Too short and too wide from Prasad.
Well, Pakistan needed that. I mentioned that that line and that length have been exemplary. And Prasad this time, short and wide, crashed away just behind square on the offside, allowed him to get his arms through the ball. He's never stopping that. It's the first boundary for 29 balls.
Big shout and gone. The finger goes up from David Shepherd. Azhar Mahmood on his way. Anil Kumble strikes in his 2nd over. Azhar's gone for 10.
Pretty good stuff by India too. The crowd's ecstatic. They've come right back into this, and that's bounce. Not spin, that's bounce. You can hear the nick. And he's taken an excellent catch there, Mongia. David Shepherd knows. Azhar Mahmood's on his way for 10. And it's 78 for 5.
Well, this man, Moin Khan, is having a devastating World Cup. His exploits with the bat have been really explosive. Well, almost an action replay. It's pretty difficult cutting that bouncing ball. Kumble's a tall man, he gets bounced from a very good length. Fantastic fielding's a problem again with the running, with Inzamam involved. Moin wanted the single. Inzamam with feet in setting concrete at the other end. He wasn't going anywhere. What an appalling runner he is.
It's only a basis for renegotiation. Excellent fielding turn. Throw wasn't up to it, but my goodness. There's indecision there. Look, 3/4 of the way. What do you mean, no?
Back over the bowler's head. One bounce four. If Inzamam is not going to do anything about the scoring rate, Moin Khan is. Short step down the track, a lofted drive. Never a fielder directly behind the bowler. Truly authentic stroke.
That's gone many a mile in the air. Srinath can't get there, can't get underneath it, and the ball pitches and stops. The 100 is up for Pakistan.
There are 5 fielders in the circle, so Moin Khan quickly seizing the opportunity to go over the top of mid-on. And very, very good running between the wickets, bringing the Pakistan 100 up.
A little bit behind on the comparison after 30 overs. India were 119 for 3, Pakistan are 103 for 5. Anil Kumble, very animated in his appeal. Well, that's the first really powerful shot he's attempted. He hit it with some power. And fortunately for Anil Kumble, the stumps intervened, otherwise that was definitely 4. Dead straight back down the ground. First time really that Inzamam has come down the crease, attempts to do anything at all with the bowling of Anil Kumble. Confusion, and Moin Khan quick enough, even though he hesitated halfway down. Moin decided to keep coming and was probably shouting for all his worth to get Inzamam to move and avoid the potential for yet another run out.
Well, Inzamam did not really want to go for the run until Moin Khan pushed him.
That's gone quite a long way over the top. That's into the crowd at deep mid-wicket. Nicely taken, I think, also in the crowd, but Moin Khan not at all afraid to play these shots from the chances there. That's the swing that he used so effectively against the South Africans. Well, that's gone very fine. Prasad coming round, he won't make it, nor will Srinath.
What a cheeky shot this is. Just a little glance over there. Anil Kumble is the quickish leg spinner. And Moin Khan using that pace to get a leg glance boundary. Anil Kumble not happy at all.
Very short and dealt with very effectively. That's a good stop. It's Mohanty down there, who made quite a lot of ground from his position on the cover boundary. 3 runs nonetheless.
Well, that's a very good effort from Debashish Mohanty, the kind of effort the Indians will have to put up if they're going to stop Moin Khan taking Pakistan to a victory. What Moin does so well, and look at that stop, brilliant.
There's a man at deep square legs, man at long legs, that's straight to him, that's taken. Sachin Tendulkar has got the catch, and the ploy has worked. 2 balls into the over. Prasad has managed to work out how to get rid of Moin Khan. Wasn't a great shot, it was just helped round the corner. He didn't get on top of it, and it went straight into the hands of Sachin Tendulkar.
Well, off the front foot, he's hit that ball so well. The half pull, half hook shot, but here he had to transfer weight onto the back foot, wasn't quite able to keep the ball down. Sachin Tendulkar doesn't miss such simple offerings, and he knows that it's a very, very big wicket. The dangerous Moin Khan, 33 of 35, 37 deliveries, Pakistan, 6 wickets for 124.
Abdul Razak comes in at the fall of the wicket of Moin Khan. That's a big wicket for the Indians.
Well, speaking of sixes, Razak, he doesn't look too steady on his foot, and I think he's actually hurt himself playing that shot. And I think he might well have he injured his calf before, but I think this is quite a serious injury. Wasim Akram, we're worried. I think he might have, whatever he's aggravated, I think he might have finished the job off.
This was a lovely hit from Razak, picking it from middle and off stump, hitting it high in the air, but easily clearing the boundary.
There you go. That is a crucial wicket. Not the most sensible shot from Razak. Why he didn't try and give Inzamam the strike, I don't know. Just looked to run it. That was just an old-fashioned heave-o or slog.
There was a point towards mid-wicket, didn't connect, but Srinath connected. Got the middle stump uprooted, and that's a breakthrough that the Indians were looking for. Razak gone for 11 and Pakistan 146 for 7.
Pakistani captain Wasim Akram. Well, we feel that Pakistan can get up and win this game. 2 men at the crease now have got to do it. Steve Buckner letting Srinath get away with that. Umpires can decide on finding one that's cleaner but of similar wear. Mallinder leaves with the spare balls, and Srinath will now continue. That's a big shout, but he's always going to struggle to get any LBW to a right-hander from bowling that wide angle round wicket. Leg by, it's 147 for 7.
Thanks, Ian. That's well played. Straight down the ground. Will they come back for the second? Line turn. Back comes Wasim Akram for 2. So there's a sense of urgency about his running between the wickets. Oh, and that's beaten the keeper. I think there was some bat in that one. And away she goes for 4. Yes, 4-run signal just out of reach of Mongia. It came diving across. I don't think he got anywhere near it, actually. I think it probably bounced just before his glove in any event. It was a good effort, desperate for Pakistan. Inzamam, genuine edge, and he's got a hand to it. He's just a little man, but he's a wonderful keeper. Oh, he's got that one away nicely, but it's spinning away. Oh, desperate fielding down at the boundary. The ball's bobbling around all over the way. Mohanty down there, getting the throw in. He's done some good work in the outfield, actually. And there's one over the top of cover as well. Oh, it's gone all the way. He's hit that right in the middle of the bat. Did it reach the fence? Perhaps not. In fact, the umpire's saying 4. It wasn't far away. What a good shot. Well, that's the end of the over. It's 166 for 7. Oh, that's outside the line, just outside the line. Yes, he's given him, he's nodded and he's given him out. Just for a second, I thought he'd got his front pad outside the line. That's a huge wicket. Inzamam trying to get that on away on the onside. It stayed down just a little bit, thumped into his pad, and the umpire thought he was out. And it's that man Prasad again. He's had a terrific game. He's come back and responded to his captain's call every time. Straight, gun barrel straight. Taking a liberty, hitting across the line, Inzamam. That's as straight as they come. Steve Buckner nodded first, and then that's out. Inzamam goals. 41 in 93 for the wicket. 175 for 8 now. So Saqlain Mushtaq has arrived at the crease now. Remember, he had a problem with his right knee. And he's out there, no runner. The only way they can win it, I think, is get themselves within perhaps 2 overs or 2 overs of the end, and then have 2 great overs, say something like 20 to get off 2 overs. It seems that that's probably their best chance, because they've got 1 to come. Oh, he's given him out. He's given him out, LBW. Well, I'd be interested to see that replay. He does get a lot of bounce, Kumble, and he looked to me as if he was forward. Given out, LBW, that's a huge blow. It's as dead as a doornail for me. Dead straight, looking on the leg side again. Akram's at the other end, I can't believe it. Push for 1. Get Akram there. Here he is, Kumble, straight, no spin. They don't come any straighter than that. May just be sliding down leg side, but he thinks it's absolutely gun barrel straight. Straight enough for him, straight enough for me. He doesn't like it, but he's on his way. Yes, well, interesting one. Saqlain on his way. You're right about that. 4 balls for naught. LBW bowled Kumble, and it's 176 for 9. Can he provide the support his captain needs? We'll take a minor miracle from here. Well, that one's gone fine. It'll go all the way to the boundary. That's 4. Probably leg byes, was it? I think just a little flick of the thigh pad down to the fence for 4. 5 or 6 of those, and the Pakistanis will start to get excited again. He's hit that one. This could be out caught. That's it, all over. Beautifully taken down on the boundary. That's the end of the game. The Indians have won a very, very good victory here. Well, the scenes, they're coming on from all over the place. And one of the players down there, one just has to hope that no one gets hurt here. If Jadeja, he looks as if he's got a smile on his face. He's okay.
Wasim, you must be disappointed. You've lost 3 on the trot now, and this semi-final place is in a bit of jeopardy, isn't it?
I think so. I think we make things difficult for ourselves, the whole team. We have to really work hard against Zimbabwe, because they are playing well and they've got 1 point of the day. So I think we have to really work hard to qualify for the semis now, and I'm very happy for Azhar and Indian team. The way they played, they showed they were better side today.
Yeah, you were okay, weren't you? And keen to bat second today. It just didn't work for you.
No, it didn't. We have to just learn to occupy the crease for 50 overs, and that's all. I think hopefully we're going to make we learn from our mistakes in future game against Zimbabwe, and we just have to take responsibility, and I think everybody's down. They'll come back hard now.
You've been doing a lot of talking to your players, haven't you, over the last 2 or 3 games? You've got some more talking to do to gee them up for the next game now.
I think now theory should be just leave them on their own, let them think, and I think they're quite capable of coming back, and I have full belief in them. We had 3 bad games, but now, like I said, we made ourselves very difficult for qualify for the semis, but now we have to work very hard to qualify.
OK, thanks very much, Waz. You've contributed to a very good game today. Hard luck.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to have a quick chat now with Mohammad Azharuddin, the captain of the victorious Indian side. Well done, Azhar. You must be delighted. You're still in with a chance of qualifying for the semi-finals.
Well, yeah, I think the boys really played well today. I think it was a total team effort. Everybody stuck to their job, and then we were very optimistic when we went to the field. We needed a lot of quick wickets early on, but we kept getting wickets. That has made the victory possible, and some tremendous bowling from Prasad and all the bowlers, Srinath, Monty, everybody contributed to this win.
Yeah, you put the pressure on your bowlers because you'd chosen to bat first, which I thought was a brave decision, but it worked out very well for you.
Yeah, I think I definitely felt that we were about 25 runs short, but anyway, I mean, I have no complaint now. We won the game, and I think the boys really stuck to the pressure, and they came out, on a winning note.
Now, what about the atmosphere here today? It's been pretty special, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think it's been good. It's always been good when India and Pakistan play, so I'm quite happy with that.
Okay, well, good luck in your next game. You've still got a chance of qualifying for that semi-final.
Thanks very much. Thank you.